The town hall was organized by Councilmember Andrew Friedson, Council President Sidney Katz, and Councilmember Gabe Albornoz. Councilmember Will Jawando, the Reverend Mansfield Caseman, and Police Chief Marcus Jones were also part of the discussion. Friedson said he wanted to hear from religious leaders and community members about what they are experiencing in their houses of faith and how the county council can help ensure the safety of their worshipers.
We know that an attack against one community is an attack against all communities. An attack against one faith is an attack against all faith. An assault against anyone in our community is an assault against everyone in our community. That's why we've joined here tonight.
Rabbi Gary Pokras told the audience he has seen a rise in anti-Semitism and that the recent attack at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh has stoked fears. He invited county police to stop by any time during their shift.
I would also ask if it is at all possible not only to have your patrol cars come and do their paperwork in our parking lot during services, but any time of week. Our buildings are open every day. There are people coming in and out every day. Whenever someone wants to come and do their paperwork, we'd love to have them. We'll bring them a cup of coffee, anything at all. But it makes a difference, and it helps us to know that we're not alone.
Those sentiments were heard throughout the evening. Experiences from county residents who have been on the receiving end of this division and feel uneasy.
Hate is trying to create something else. They want us to cease to exist. That's what they want, and they're using every element.
So when the rise of Islamophobia happens, there's genuine fear in the children, and as parents sometimes we're helpless because we don't know how to reassure them. I can't make that promise.
Residents also spoke of the need for more security in their houses of worship and the challenge funding that protection presents.
We was fortunate to get a security grant where we got lights now up there, but we still have a backlot that's kind of dark. And we get a lot of loitering and little teenagers up there drinking and stuff like that. So we feel if we get more presence of police patrolling, like my man said over there, that would help us out a whole lot.
Police Chief Marcus Jones and his officers have been working in the religious community to provide training and security assessments of facilities. He stressed the importance of always keeping the lines of communication with his officers open.
Particularly when you have large gatherings of people, it's always good for us to know and for us to be able to have our beat officers do what we call sometimes check on patrol, just to make sure we can go through and stop by your event or have the availability to be at your event in certain cases.
Councilmember Friedson says the council is committed to ensuring every Montgomery County resident can worship without fear and that the council will continue to work to address our challenges.
So it's really about helping them. It's about helping them help us, which is what tonight was all about, really hearing from the community about ways that we can help. We're going to download all the information that we learned tonight, and we're going to use it to turn it into action, to actually move the ball forward and continue doing what Montgomery County has been doing, which is really focusing on these issues, really listening to the concerns and the real palpable fears that are happening in our community and responding in a productive way, in a proactive way, and in a comprehensive way to make sure that every single person in Montgomery County can worship free from fear, can go to school feeling secure and feeling safe, and we can make sure that we look after one another because that's what we do in Montgomery County.
Reporting from Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy.